Looking good, my guy.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline, reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Look at the Mavericks. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
You know, right now for Brooklyn, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. And it's Holmgren in at the power forward position. And for the Nets, we've got Yusuf Nurkic. Saraf is out there with ABC. Then it's Porter. And it's Wolf at the power forward. GAF coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
That's good from Porter on the assist by MP.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Swiped away. Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wallace looking for an opening. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Wolf grabs the miss. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Williams, that's good.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's Holmgren. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Here's ABC. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, ABC in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He contributed 62 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Williams, that one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. ABC's shot is good.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot, it is really a skill MP has improved.
McCain finds Joe. Harris against O'Neal. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Bledsoe's checked in. And Topic is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Here's Topic. Last time out he had 13 points. Joe can't get it to go. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
On the wing, Harris. Pass to Topic. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Harris. Bledsoe outside. Fires top of the key. Clowney pulls it in. Nets leading by 6. Finished off the break. And that's 12 points for MP.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
.26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. MP against McCain. Looking to end the run. Count that bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Bryant the pass to ABC. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. ABC's got 15. And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
You've got Demon. Michael Porter's out there with Bryant. And it's ABC. And it's Clowney in at the 5 down low. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Nets leading by 11. Pulls up for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Pass to Joe. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
Back to Bryant. There's the triple. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. ABC's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Holmgren. Inside. Here's Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got his first 2 points of the night.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Teams changing it up here. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. In third, the Nets.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
Now, here's SGA. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. And that one is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Nets leading by 15. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter. And 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Thunder outside. It's hauled in by Harris. Thunder trailing by 16. Pass to SGA. Here's Joe. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. There's Porter with the 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's SGA. And he banks in the layup. SGA's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Porter outside. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
SGA with the ball. Now defended by MP. Harris's shot is off. Nets leading by 11. The 3 from MP. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball. Here for Oklahoma City. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Harris. To the paint. Here's Joe. From outside the arc, Harris misses.
Great effort on the glass by the big fella. Nice work.
Takes a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
6-second difference between shot and game time. A nice shot by McCain.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to MP. Porter outside. Thunder with the rebound. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the 2 meetings.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
If you can't stop anybody, you can't win. It's just that simple.
Yeah, the game's been completely one-sided, and we promised our viewers a good contest. And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of. Thanks for joining us. Now let's.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Jalen Williams out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. And the basket is good. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First one falls for him. So for the Nets, Brownie's checked in, and it's Bryant in for Porter. Good on both.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
The second effort, battling inside. It's Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Spins. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Here's SGA. 15 points in the game. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Holmgren looking around. Williams can't get it to go.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Wallace outside. Holmgren kicks to Williams. SGA against MP. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Nets leading by 21. A 3 from MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Kevin, back to you.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. O'Neal's checked in for Brooklyn. Powell comes in for Sarab. Tobias Harris is checked in for the Thunder. Jared McCain comes in for Cason Wallace. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Harris finds SGA. They need this. The rebound by the Nets. Lonnie's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to McCain. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by SGA.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 16-6 run. ABC. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, getting crafty with the rock. MP just toying with him out there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Pass to McCain. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by MP. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And here's Bryant outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 10 points. And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense.
He's checked in for the Nets. ABC comes in for Powell. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Bledsoe's checked in. They've got ABC. Nurkic is out there with O'Neal. And it's Jamison in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Outside, SGA to the middle. Here's Bledsoe, and he banks the layup in.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
MP drills the three-pointer. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
MP hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
making it look easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.